How do you balance it? Like not male and female, but masculine and feminine energy. So like a lot of exploring and like say you played rugby, professional rugby for many years. It was like 10 or 12.
19. It was about
15, 16 years. Yeah. So like serious high professional, very masculine environment, dominating the team and trying to score tries. And then you go over to kind of like taking on, serious feats of physical endurance, mental aptitude, like massive tolerance, which they're quite masculine in their pursuit. How do you balance that out to express a feminine side in you? Or do you? Or is it just, this is just the archetype or the way you experience life?
Yeah, like there's no conscious deliberation around that. I think if I was to reflect, like, and that does come out in me, and where does it come out? Like I feel deeply, and I'd like to think I'm quite emotionally connected with those feelings. I've always had an internal outlook, if that makes sense. So I've always been kind of had an attention on what's happening inside. So, and that's true physical pursuits, right? So making that mind muscle connection. But I suppose how that's evolved is into the more emotional side of it, and connecting with what I'm feeling emotionally, and recognizing that, and trying to, endeavouring at least to the best of my ability to express that. So that is where that comes out.
So now when you write, like when I read your writing on various different Instagram posts, like you're very articulate and you get into the detail. It's not like it was a tough day today, full stop. It's like there's like 1,000 characters are there, and there's a story, and it's
I'm
deep,
interested in that internal story, and like trying to, like it's a great way. It's how we humans can connect through emotion, so you can bring somebody into the what you were going through in that moment, so they might nearly kind of live the journey a little bit with you, and I think I try my best to describe everything I was going through, and actually the circumstances to tell that story to the best of my ability, I suppose.
Say particularly in your Atlantic crossing, there's no room for filters. Like you're one man out there and you are on survival mode. Like, so you can't keep the Instagram filter of everything is awesome. Like it has to, you're you're so far out the end of the plank that you can't but be unbelievably authentic and unbelievably real, which is what most of us are craving for. That's where most of us, I think, where the true connection in life comes, is when we're broken open, that then you can connect and go, I know that pain. I can feel that pain. I can empathize with you. And I think it's a beautiful gift to be, and I think you're a great advocate of this, of pain, like hardship, and whether it's even sought after hardship or life kind of gives you hardship, through those periods of growth, those challenging periods, there's incredible growth, and there's incredible capacity for connection with others through them.
The discomfort and the hardship, like, just strips away all those layers of protection that we have to have, to kind of survive in life. We unfortunately can't. We don't live in a world where we can kind of be vulnerable and exposed all the time, right? So over the course of our lives, we build up layers and layers and layers to help us protect our kind of inner child. And what something like that does is it just strips it all away. And for want of a better expression, you don't give a fuck. Do you know? And you let it all out, like, because you're faced with this, like, beautiful reality nearly, that kind of helps you kind of expose yourself that little bit more, and shows you the beauty of living that way, and then once you've kind of done that, once you've kind of taken that step to expose yourself, you feel, at least I have anyway, this is what I've experienced, is you get this beautiful rush of positive feeling that is almost like, geez, I want more of that. That feels right, for want of a better expression.
Kind of the honesty, you're in flow, or you're
very
connected.
It's just this like space where it's like yeah, you're so connected with your kind of authentic self, and so far from being kind of corrupted by I don't want to say by life, but by
the tinsel
the
of
pursuit.
life.
Yeah,
The sweet shop of life. Because there is a lot to allure us and attract us away from our values, or our, you know, our foundation, if you will.